I was wondering if you think that if the script for Thelma and Louise came around today, would anybody, or maybe this happened at the time, said, we're not sure about this ending?
No,
tell about the ending.
What about the ending?
They didn't really have
Well,
to
when I
say.
met with Ridley, I said, so really, are you going to, don't have me do this, and then when you test it and everybody gets bummed out, you're going to reshoot and we're going to be alive after all,
Yeah.
And he said, well, I can tell you that you will definitely die, but I'm not sure about the other one. Meaning this one.
This one.
He
How
said,
would that
you
work?
might push her out of the car or something, but I think we shot that scene at the very end of the very end of the very end of the very end.
Is that right?
The last shot as the
yeah.
sun went down.
not-
We only had like one take, and for the actual scene, the helicopters had many takes, but us, we only had. And I think by then we'd earned that ending, But in the beginning, when I met with him, because I said, just tell me now, is this going to be really hard? And of course, when he freeze frames that, and the music is very up, it's a redemptive kind of positive, in a way, strangely romanticized Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid ending, as opposed to a bummer. And that was Ridley to thank for that. I never imagined that it was going to feel that way, really.
It's an incredibly emotional scene.
Yeah.
Just saying, let's keep going.
I know. Oh, I know. Well, it was actually very emotional for me and maybe us that it's the last scene in the movie. We have like 20 minutes to get it, and we're going to say goodbye to each other. And so meta, so when I turned and looked at her and realized this whole experience is over, I felt really sad.
And we used to have a lot of dialogue at the end. And then when we were talking about it, we were like, really, by then I think they'd be finishing each other's sentence. We don't have to say 2 pages of dialogue. And so in taking that and putting it over one of the chase scenes where we're screaming that dialogue, I think that helped too, that it was so... it was concentrated into really what probably at that point would have happened, and not going on and on made it more powerful. And but it was fun. And then I said, I'm just going to grab her, all right? And he said, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the embrace at the end, you mean?
The kiss, the big the kiss.